Welcome to the Gauntlet Run. I'm Void, your companion through the curious corners of the cosmos, and today we have a special challenger, the Silver Witch, a variant of Wanda Maximoff wielding reality-altering chaos magic blessed with Quicksilver's incredible speed. She's at her absolute strongest, bloodlusted, and ready to prove she's the ultimate powerhouse. 6 formidable opponents stand in her way, each at their peak and holding nothing back. No battlefield removal, no calling for backup, just pure combat until KO, death, or subdual. All entities know each other's strengths, abilities, and powers, but not their weaknesses. Let's see if this speedster witch can break the best. Round 1. Monkey D. Luffy, Gear 5th. Battlefield, the shifting labyrinth of Alcaeus, a colossal, ever-changing maze of ultra-dense alloy walls, an advantage for Luffy since Wanda needs to be aware so she won't get lost like, Zoro. Luffy inflates his fist to building size with Gomu Gomu no Gigant, but Silver Witch vanishes in a silver streak. She reappears atop a shifting wall, unleashing dozens of reality-rewriting hex bolts. Luffy distorts his body like cartoon character, holes appearing where bolts would strike. He grabs the floor, peeling it up like rubber and flinging it at her. She unravels it into harmless ribbons mid-air. The labyrinth becomes her weapon. She sharpens the walls into countless spikes. Luffy spins, his awakened devil fruit turning spikes rubbery on contact. Frustrated, Wanda focuses her blazing eyes, trying to transmute Luffy directly, but his awakened Haki and Gear 5th's reality-defying nature resist. She unleashes a concentrated chaos beam. Luffy meets it with Gomu Gomu no Bajaran gun. His Haki-imbued fist distorts space. The clash vaporizes labyrinth sections. Wanda appears behind him in a silver flash, unleashing point-blank probability manipulation, forcing every system in his body toward catastrophic failure. Luffy's grin falters, his form flickering. The chaotic overload overwhelms even his awakened form. He reverts to base, unconscious. Could Luffy have pulled it off if he played it differently in that shifting maze? Victory! Silver Witch by KO! Up next, a warrior from another universe, a Saiyan who has shattered limits time and time again. The Silver Witch awaits, her power undiminished. Her next opponent, Son Goku, radiating the serene silver aura of true Ultra Instinct. Their chosen battlefield is the shattered nexus of realities, a desolate expanse where dimensions weakly intersect, causing reality itself to be unstable. Visible rifts flicker, showing glimpses of other chaotic voids. Round 2. Son Goku, true Ultra Instinct. Goku radiates serene silver aura, his body fighting independently. Wanda tests the environment, extending her hand to flare nearby rifts. Goku shifts away from unpredictable discharges without conscious thought. She fires hex bolts around him, triggering localized reality failures. Goku weaves through attacks and spatial distortions with impossible grace, closing distance at refined combat speed. His meteor force jab forces her to create a micro-barrier that shatters. The Nexus's instability limits her large-scale transmutation. Goku uses this, his Ultra Instinct guiding him through chaos. He unleashes compressed Kamehameha beams. She warps trajectories into dimensional rifts. The fight becomes a mesmerizing dance, her silver speed against his instinctive movement. She shifts tactics, using chaos magic to enhance her physicality and create microhexes of bad luck. Goku's Ki-Eye shockwave stabilizes reality around him, pushing back her hexes. He vanishes, reappearing above her with a storm of pinpoint strikes faster than her chaos-enhanced senses. A decisive ki-infused strike to her solar plexus disrupts her energy flow. Her chaos magic wavers critically. The volatile nexus reacts, spatial distortion scrambling her power connection. Goku's final strike knocks her unconscious. The shattered nexus was a challenge for both, but true Ultra Instinct's ability to adapt and flow with utter chaos, exploiting the briefest opening, gave Goku the edge. What a fight! Victory! Goku by KO! Silver Witch stands ready, the echoes of her battle with Goku fading. She wakes up fully regenerated. Naruto Uzumaki in his 6-path Sage mode appears before her. They stand in the Valley of Resonating Spirits, a vast canyon filled with colossal, ancient trees that pulse with palpable natural energy. This energy is a boon for Naruto, but dangerously reactive to chaos magic. Round 3. Naruto Uzumaki, 6-Path Sage Mode. Naruto materializes 9 truth-seeking orbs behind him. Wanda unleashes hex bolts at yellow flash speeds. Naruto uses his orbs as shields, while dozens of shadow clones burst into existence, forming Rasen shurikens. Wanda disperses clones with a gesture, but several launch Sage Art attacks. She erects a chaos barrier as Rasen shurikens explode against it. The trees glow erratically as her magic interacts with the valley's energy. Naruto forms a tailed beast bomb Rasen shuriken, a cataclysmic sphere dwarfing the trees. Wanda gestures, warping air in front of the attack. The gigaton force attack simply unravels, its energy dissipating harmlessly. She unleashes continuous reality distortion. Ground turns to water, then grasping stone hands. Air ignites with entropy-burning crimson fire. The valley's natural energy howls in uncontrolled bursts. She targets his truth-seeking orbs, making them unstable. Naruto's 6-Path Sage Mode flickers under the overwhelming barrage. A final concentrated chaos pulse, faster than his precognition, envelops him. His connection severs, and he drops unconscious. Victory! Silver Witch by KO! That was a nail-biter. Do you think Naruto's Baryon mode would have made a difference, even with its time limit? Let me know below in the comments. Now for something completely different, a wielder of anti-magic. Round 4. Asta, True Demon Union. Battlefield, Cathedral of Forgotten Spells, ancient structure thick with unstable residual magic. Asta charges with demonic speed, his Demon Slayer sword cleaving through pillars. Anti-magic causes residual spells to detonate in multicolored explosions. Wanda sidesteps, firing hex bolts that Asta's sword negates instantly. She telekinetically hurls cursed gargoyles. He slices through them, vaporizing ancient curses. His anti-magic aura unravels her primary weapon. She focuses on the volatile archway above him, destabilizing its magical structure with a precise hex. The archway explodes in chaotic magical energy, 1,000 dying spells screaming downward. Even Asta's anti-magic is momentarily overwhelmed. He carves a desperate shield around himself. Wanda unleashes psychic assault, not magical, but direct mental interference amplified by chaos energy. Asta roars in pain, his demon union flickering. She manipulates probabilities around him, slick ground, falling stones, destabilizing gusts. These aren't spells his anti-magic can negate. Disoriented by psychic assault and constant microaggressions, Asta stumbles. His demon union dissipates for a crucial moment. Wanda strikes with a super-speed punch imbued with chaos energy focused to disrupt internal systems. Asta collapses, unconscious. Victory! Silver Witch by KO! Do you think Asta could have won if he'd focused on destroying the entire cathedral from the start? Let me know. And now brace yourselves, because the next opponent is a true heavyweight of hacks. Round 5. Rimuru Tempest, True Dragon Form. Battlefield, Sea of Conceptual Tides, dimension where time, space, and causality flow like currents. Rimuru exudes calm, absolute power, while CL processes at unimaginable speeds. Wanda attempts to seize a causality current, creating a feedback loop to unravel Rimuru's existence. CL analyzes the shift before it forms. Rimuru harmonizes with it, his Beelzebub consuming the malicious intent. Rimuru compresses space around Wanda to an infinitesimal point. She pushes back with chaos magic, creating volatile reality shields. Their powers clash like gods arm wrestling with existence itself. Realizing she can't overpower CL's processing speed, Wanda uses Quicksilver speed to navigate conceptual tides, launching pinpoint hexes. Each attempt meets absolute defense. CL rewrites information manipulation, Azrael nullifies soul attacks, Uriel establishes impenetrable fields. Rimuru learns mid-fight, CL analyzing chaos magic nuances. He creates skill duplicates tailored to counter her reality warping, custom building immunity. Wanda unleashes massive entropy waves to decay Rimuru's conceptual space. Rimuru doesn't resist. He absorbs entropic energy through his true dragon core, processes it, and refines it. He's eating her ultimate attack and adding it to his arsenal. With energy reserves subtly drained and every ability analyzed, Wanda realizes futility. Ciel establishes mathematical certainty of her defeat. With a universe-heavy sigh, Silver Witch concedes. Victory! Rimuru Tempest by Subdual. Next up, the honored one with 6 eyes blazing under his blindfold, limitless humming around him. Their arena is the mirrored void, an infinite expanse filled with countless floating, crystalline mirrors of varying sizes that reflect not just light, but magical energies and spatial distortions in complex, fractured ways. Round 6, Gojo Satoru, 6 eyes and limitless. Gojo's 6 eyes blaze under his blindfold, limitless humming around him. Wanda tests his infinity with a micro-hex bolt that slows infinitesimally. The mirrors catch the energy, fracture it, sending chaotic ripples throughout the void. Gojo manipulates reflections, creating 1,000 attacking images to disorient. Wanda retreats at superspeed, unleashing chaos magic at mirrors themselves. They absorb energy and release wild, unpredictable blasts. Gojo fires cursed technique reversal red into mirror sequences, creating a repulsive force web. Wanda warps space locally, but reflections of her own energy cause spatial detonations. She attempts psychic assault, but 6 eyes and limitless filter mental interference perfectly. Gojo decides to end it, making the hand sign. Domain expansion, unlimited void. Wanda pours everything into one desperate act during formation. Reality-warping punch at light speed, chaos hexes, and psychic screams simultaneously. Her fist reaches inches from his face, but unlimited void completes. Everything stops. Infinite information overwhelm her enhanced senses completely. She stands frozen, a statue amidst endless data. Victory, Gojo Satoru by KO via domain expansion. The Silver Witch's final tally, 3 wins, 3 losses. She defeated Luffy, Naruto, Asta, and nearly bested Goku in specialized conditions. But Rimuru Tempest's conceptual might and Gojo Satoru's absolute checkmate proved insurmountable. Her journey showcased incredible power, a fusion of reality warping and godlike speed. Each battle forced adaptation beyond raw power. Ultimate strength isn't just winning every fight. It's facing the insurmountable and still standing ready for the next challenge. The Silver Witch remains a force of nature, a beautiful, terrifying paradox of creation and unmaking. Whew! That was a ride, folks. The Silver Witch is truly something else. But the multiverse is vast, filled with countless other champions. So I turn it to you. Who would you want to run this kind of gauntlet next? Who do you think could clear all 6 of these monstrously powerful opponents? Subscribe and drop your suggestions in the comments below, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see them face the challenge. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious. Void Dagger out.